asked this question and I never answer it because I was always scared of like internet privacy and like don't give out personal information online. But then I was thinking, what are you gonna do with my age? Like, I'm an adult, it's not like I'm a child. Anyway, I'm 19 years old, so that's that question. The second one is, do I have any other social media platforms that you guys can follow? No, I have a letterboxd profile. The username is wally23_. It's normally in my description on my film videos. I'll put it in the description as well today. That's it. At the moment, I don't post ASMR anywhere else, and my other social media accounts are like for my own like personal use, I guess. Yeah. And the third question is, why do I have an ASMR channel? That is a good question. I think I've always like liked creating videos. Like I had like a YouTube channel when I was like 13, and I used to have like Instagram like fan accounts, and I used to make like edits, and like I used to always create videos. But then I started watching ASMR in like 2020, I think, and I just loved it, and I thought this is a really easy, like it's so easy to make videos, and I enjoy watching it, so I thought, why not create ASMR as well. Yeah, so they are the 3 questions. Moving on to the questions that were asked on the community post. Juliet_ asked me, what is my dream, and do I like France because they're French, lol. I do like France. I have a French series, I guess, on my channel where I speak in French. And what is my dream? That is a big old question. I don't know. I don't know. That's my answer. I don't know what I want to do when I'm older. I don't know what I will be doing in 10 years' time, let alone, I don't even know what I'm going to be doing next week. I don't know. I feel like as long as I am healthy and I enjoy what I'm doing, which is really cringy, but it's very true. They're the only 2 things that I care about. Yeah. The next question is from Lynn0306. They asked me, what is my dream job? I do not know. And what countries have I been to, and which countries do I want to visit? Okay, this is like perfect timing. What countries have I been to? So I'm from England. Do I count that as a country? I'm gonna say yes, because I have been there. England, I've been to Scotland, and I've been to Wales. I've been to France. I've been to Spain. I've been to Switzerland for a day. And I've been to Italy for like less than 3 hours. And then last week I went to Canada. Some people might have seen it on like a community post that I made. I'm currently editing I made a vlog. I'm currently editing like an ASMR, like no talking vlog. It's like halfway done. But yeah. Yeah. What countries do I want to visit? I feel like right now I don't want to think about going on a plane, because going on the plane to and from Canada was so long and I did not enjoy it. But if I had to pick another country, I mean, I would love to go back to France and I'd love to go back to Canada, because there's so much of both of those countries that I haven't seen. But like thinking about a new country, there are so many European countries that I want to go to, or that just look interesting. I mean, I feel like every single country in the world has something that is like beautiful to look at or interesting to learn about. But European countries, basically most of them, like I'd love to go to like a Scandinavian country, or like Belgium, or Austria, Slovenia, Czechia. There are so many. Or I feel like it's very cliche. Everyone always says they want to go to Japan. obviously, like, if I was to go and live in another country, I would have researched that, but like I know nothing about the Canadian government system, or like the healthcare system, or like things like that, and I feel like that could like sway whether or not I go to a country and live there. So I haven't thought about it too much, and I'm not moving anywhere anytime soon. The next question is from a very long username, LCRCLCRCL62, asks, does your marine anchor tattoo have any special meaning for you? I have an anchor on my arm, and it's very observant of them, so thanks. It's the name of a song that's in a TV show, which I feel like sounds a bit silly, but I like it, and that's, I guess, the most important thing. So yeah, that's why I have it. I also have a hanging basket. Again, that has no meaning. And I also have a butterfly. Again, no meaning. What is my astrological sign? I'm a Scorpio, and then my other two like signs are Leo, both Leo. I can't remember what they're called, like sun, moon, rising. I don't know what order they go in. I know I'm a Scorpio, and the other two are Leos. They also asked me how old was I when I discovered ASMR. So I feel like I discovered it, I started watching it in like 2020. I knew about it before then, but I hated it because I only knew about the videos where people just eat. Like, you know, like the videos where there's like so much food, and then they're just like eating like really loudly, and I just hated that. No offense if you like that, I just don't like hearing people eat. So I knew about ASMR before then, but I started watching ASMR in 2020. So I was like 14 or 15. Oh, they asked me to answer those questions in French. Sorry, I did not answer those questions in French. They also say thank you for my ASMR. Thanks. Carol.11 asks, what are my top 5 favourite films? These change all the time, like I don't think I have all-time top 5. I think my letterboxd top 4 at the moment are Latin, Carol, I think Star Wars might be up there, Thunderbirds, the live action 2004 version. I feel like Portrait of Lady on Fire is up there, but I also love like Beetlejuice. I really, what was another film? My mind is going blank. I'm gonna watch Bodies soon because it came out on Netflix, and I think I'll really like that. There are so many films. You can follow me on Letterboxd if you want to see the films that I watch, or you can watch my monthly film videos. I didn't make one for May because I only watched 2 films, so I'm gonna like merge May and June together. Yeah. Carol also asks, what's a book everybody should read? I feel like everyone who gets asked this question would say The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, so that is one, but then another book that's not that one, I would say Kim Jae-young, born 1982. I really like this book. It's very short, but it's about the way women are treated in South Korea, and it was so interesting, and it's like, it was so informative because I didn't really know a lot about the topic, but I really liked it, so I'd recommend that. Carol also asks, do you know what Formula 1 is, and do you like it? I know what Formula 1 is. I'm not particularly interested in it. I know that the Montreal Grand Prix was last weekend because I was in Quebec when it was happening. I don't know anything, like I don't know the rules. I don't understand the tyres, like wet tyres, dry, whatever it is. I don't get that kind of thing because I just haven't researched it. is Jensen Button one, or is he like an old driver, or is he still driving, or have I made him up? Is Charles Leclerc an F1 driver? I don't know. Max Verstappen, is that a person? Maybe. That's about it. So that's my knowledge of F1. Carol also asks, who are your favourite ASMR artists? At the moment, I really like Jocie B, ASMR Eliza, ASMR Fleur, Sominal Sounds ASMR, Welsh ASMR 82. I normally have these people written down in the description. And Shayley ASMR. Yeah, there are quite a lot, but I guess I watch a lot of ASMR. Carol also asks, what are some British foods that you like and dislike? British foods, as in like meals, as in like fish and chips, or like snacks. If it's based on meals, I don't think I eat that many like stereotypically British meals. Fish and chips is fine if you're like by the seaside. A roast dinner, I'm not really fussed about the meat. I feel like I'm just there for the vegetables and the potatoes and the Yorkshire pudding. But if you mean like snacks, again, I don't think I eat anything that's like stereotypically British, other than maybe like chocolate, and it makes my skin break out, so you can tell that I've been eating a lot of chocolate. I like all chocolate, so that's not very helpful. Maybe I should do a video of trying British snacks, because I did one for France, and I did one for like a snack box from around the world. Maybe I should do a British one. Yeah. Fritz2824 says, salut à tout d'autres projets en parallèle to YouTube. Do I have any other things going on alongside YouTube? In terms of ASMR, I don't do anything else other than YouTube. In terms of jobs alongside YouTube, not that this is a job, but I have a job. I work in a cinema. In terms of hobbies that I do alongside YouTube, I go to the gym, I run, I do crazy makeup that looks like this. And that's about it. I watch films if that's a hobby. Layla May 6058 asks, do I have any recommendations for coming of age TV or books, TV or movies? And do you have any favourite poets or poetry? I'm not a big poetry reader, to be honest. I've seen a lot of reviews about the Lily Reinhardt swimming lessons book, and I felt like I'd actually really like that. So maybe I should buy that. As for coming of age books, I have this one, which I would highly recommend. It's called Last Night at the Telegraph Club, and it's like coming of age, like first love, that kind of book, and it is so beautiful. It's so good. It's such an immersive, like descriptive book. Like I felt like I was there. Like this picture, I was there. Like I could just. It was very well written, and I just really loved it. So I'd highly recommend. It's by Melinda Lowe. TV or movies, I feel like anything that's like a Netflix original TV series that's like about high school, they're always really good because they're just like comfort TV shows. Or there's a TV series called Everything Sucks, which I think is only one series, and then they cancelled the rest of them, but the first series is so French songs. I like Bomb. I like Zelie, Zelie, Zelie. Cleo. Izia, Izia. Yeah, there are so many, and I also like country music sometimes. I mean, yeah, that was a bit of a random mix. And then the last question is from, I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, Oma8875. Oma is OMER. They say, comment vas-tu? Est-ce que tes proches et ta famille sont au courant de ta chaîne YouTube? Si oui, qu'en pensent-ils? Ils comprennent l'intérêt de l'ASMR. And they also say, c'est pas une question, mais merci à toi pour tes vidéos qui font du bien. Merci. I'm okay. My family know about my YouTube channel. They sometimes watch it. So, hello. They bought me this microphone